Hey y'all, it's Farmer MeeMaw, and I am a hot mess on a mission. And today my mission is to get some stuff meal prepped for my new health journey. Y'all know the first day of a month is the perfect time to reboot your health journey or start any new adventure. And I wanted to show you some of the things that I found and some of the things that I've been reusing and recycling from Kroger and Costco and Sam's. Number one, let me tell you about my new finds from Costco, the things that I'm really liking from Costco. We just got a Costco. So these really good price. This is the sliced oven roasted turkey breast, and it came in a 3-pack. This is just one of them, but I tasted them as soon as I got to my car. This is the first time I bought them, and as soon as I got to my car, I got in here and I opened it up. I found where you open it, and I opened it up and I tasted it because y'all, I was hungry and I wanted to be good, and I didn't want to stop anywhere on the way home because then I would be tempted to not be good. And so I just opened it up right then and there and tasted a slice, and it was really good. And so whenever I got home, I fixed some more and dipped it in Duke's mayonnaise. Not the cleanest mayonnaise, but it is keto friendly. So now let me go back and tell you something that I got on sale at Kroger recently, which was almost as good of a price as the Kirkland's brand that I just got at Costco. I'd already been getting this because it was on sale. And the turkey of this brand, Hillshire Farm, was also really yummy, and they're thinner slices, as you can kind of maybe see in the back. This one was Black Forest ham. That's what my husband takes to work to eat during the day. But here is one of the recycled things, okay? This is a perfectly good, I don't even know if it is a Ziploc brand, but it's, you know, no. But it's top right dishwasher safe. It is reusable. And we are starting, because I stocked up when these went on sale, we're starting to get a little stockpile of these, even though I've been trying to get plastic out of our life. I have found there are times when plastic can come in handy, or just things that I don't have glass. You know, this size, I don't have anything glass this size unless I want to put something in a mason jar. And mason jars aren't always the most convenient, especially if you've got things that little kids are going to be getting into. And so this has been handy dandy. Now, which brings me, you know, sometimes when you buy stuff a lot, you start to get a lot of the containers if they're usable. I've switched. I often now will buy canned or make our own canned spaghetti sauce type stuff, marinara stuff, because if I have a jar, I feel like I need to use the jar. But I do recycle glass jars now, so it's not as bad as it used to be. But anyway, so my most recent new obsession of things that keep piling up in my house now, but because they're so useful. Okay, so this is whole cashews, because we buy cashews and we buy peanuts a lot. These are like some of our major snackage. You notice this isn't peanuts in here. I mean cashews in here. These containers are handy dandy. And this is actually dried cranberries. I keep one full of goldfish for my son and my grandkids, because, you know, they're not having to deal with a glass container or mason jar that they might accidentally drop and break. So we save these containers, and like I said, we use them for everything. And I have, because some of them do say whole cashews. Here's what happened. I get these from Sam's. These are Members Mark, which is Sam's brand. Well, once we got a Costco, I realized the price was better. Plus, I think it's bigger. This is 40 ounces, and these were 33 ounces. But these were a better price, and they were bigger. And so I started buying these. But when we open them, they go into one of these containers that says cashews. Now, the cool thing is, though, and it's a pain in the neck to take the thing off, right? but here is my, what's the word? Here is my solution for that. You turn it this way when you put it in your cabinet. Whoop, my cabinet's full, y'all. So let's, can you see that? You can't really see that. Anyway, so that one's full too. So when you put it in the cabinet, okay, you're gonna put it in the cabinet like this. Not only can you see what it is, right? It's not like that. I mean, you can still kind of tell. But it's also going to be easier to grab because it's got the little handy dandy handles, you know. And if it's like this, you're going to have to grab the whole thing or twist it around. And this, it just makes it handy dandy. I mean, that's probably more aesthetically pleasing, but that's handy dandy. And around here, it's all about handy dandy. So there's that. Something else that I found. Okay, well, let's talk about this first, and so I can start cutting these. I started opening them already. Romaine hearts, and they're organic. These are barely, just slightly more expensive, maybe $1 more. And there are 6 in here. They're $1 more than a 3-pack here locally, and at the best price that I can find. And I don't even know that those are organic. And so I got my organic romaine hearts, and I'm going to cut them up and put them into my bowl. I got these at Sam's. You can get them on Amazon. I'll put a link to them below. And oh my gosh, got these at Sam's too. There are Members Mark knives. But what in the world is that? But the biggest size of this is the perfect size for holding all of the romaine. And the last time I cut some of these up, I put them in a compost heap or container with other composty stuff, and they stuck around a little too long. And so whenever I finally went to throw them away, like, you know, like it was this bottom half, there were baby little romaines growing out the top. So this time I think I'm just going to completely save these, put them in dirt, and grow some romaine from it. You know, they say you can do that, and I just haven't. And obviously it works because it was working. Okay, here's what I need, y'all. If you know where I can find a good one, I need a bigger butcher block thing, cutting board. Oh, I didn't cut it like I normally do. Usually I just kind of go in here and cut some of these sizes a little smaller. Because they're so, and this is the biggest cutting board I have, and it's just like, it's so small, everything is falling off as soon as I cut it. I guess I could use scissors or something. But anyway, and I'll rinse these after. But I did see, after I got these, Sam's Club had some that looked prettier, and they may have been organic too, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, some of these are kind of, they look kind of, you know, got little spots on them, but they're organic, so that's probably just going to happen. Oh, I forgot to cut again. So anyway, getting this cut up, and I'll probably be having chicken with my salad and cranberries. Oh! Oops. Luckily, number one, obviously, it didn't hit my foot, or you probably would have heard some choice words. Luckily, though, I have another one that is just slightly smaller, and so I'll just use it to finish. Hopefully, I won't drop it. We'll just have to wait and see. You just never know. And so, one of the other things that I found, and I am really excited about, y'all, like seriously excited about, that I'll be having with my salad, and my cranberries, and my chicken. Oh my gosh, it's Kirkland's brand also. It is cheaper than Walmart, and it's bigger. So you can get for, I think it's $3.74, which would be over $7, over $7.50, or right out $7.50. I don't know. Anyway, for 2 pounds. This was $6.99, and it's 2 packs of 18 ounces. So it's actually 2 pounds and 4 ounces. And you guys, it is already sliced. So you open it up, And I will probably use one of these once I get some pieces out to enjoy with my turkey and salad and cranberry sauce. And then I will store the rest in this container until it's all gone, because it will not last long being pre-cut. One of the biggest, I wouldn't call it a problem, but one of the things that deter me most often from eating healthy is the prep of it and how long it's going to take. And if I'm going to have to actually open something and then slice it and then put it back, it's going to give me more just mental block in my executively dysfunctioning brain than if it's already made. I'm gonna cut that one more time. And so I found these, and I was just like, when I realized the price was not only competitive but even better than the mozzarella, and this is fresh mozzarella. The other one is just whole milk mozzarella. Don't know how fresh it actually is at Walmart in the Walmart brand package. But anyway, so I got some. I had to get some of it. And so then, let me tell you my next thing. And this is like part of my health journey. I'm not going to be strictly keto, because there are some foods that I do believe have a lot of nutritional benefit that are not keto friendly, like sweet potatoes, for example. And some fruits, there are a lot of fruits that are good for you but not keto friendly. And of course they would need to be enjoyed in moderation. And y'all, I'm going to watch this after I get it all cut up. I just want to get it all cut up right now. So anyway, but hummus. I think I've had hummus once, and I don't know that I was necessarily impressed, but it's somewhat healthy-ish, and I wanted to try it. So I got some little cups. It's cheaper than the guacamole. It was more, like it cost less for more ounce-wise than the guacamole that I buy for my husband. But I wanted to try this, and I thought this might be a good opportunity because it does have some healthiness to it. It's got some protein. The carbs are healthy carbs. And I thought this might help me, having something as a dipper might help me eat some more healthy options. And so what I was going to do today actually is, let me get my little red pepper that I bought. Hang on, y'all. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it at? Where'd it at? There it is. Okay. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure that I do not like carrots. I've tried carrots. Fermented carrots taste like soap. Raw carrots don't taste a whole lot better than that. So the other day, and I've tasted a red one before, and I don't know that I necessarily really enjoyed it. But I thought, hey, if I slice it thin enough and dunk it into... Alright, y'all, I don't think I've cut one of these before. Oh, it's so pretty. And so, you're going to get to see me. You know, the last time I taste tested a raw vegetable on my channel was when I tasted the tomato. And if you've been with me very long, you know that I do not like tomatoes. And you got to listen to me kind of jump out of camera shot and gag and try not to throw up. Okay. Ooh. So this is flavorful. It made my mouth start watering, so that's interesting. My next tip, I'm not going to cut the whole thing up because I may also try doing something where I cook it. Now that might not be too bad, y'all. Here goes. I will say, I'm not just like, oh, yummy, this is good. It's not that kind of a feeling. But It's not bad. Just squirted in my face. There was a time, what does it remind me of? There was a time when crunchy vegetables, like raw crunchy vegetables, were a no-go for me. That's totally doable. I think I've just added, another possible vegetable to my repertoire. I don't know if I'm saying that right. No idea. No idea. But the hummus, I don't know, it reminded me of something. And maybe it was the hummus that was reminding me. I'm gonna let me just taste a little bit more and see if I can figure out what it was that it reminds me of. I can't place it. I'll figure it out at some point. But somebody's got a new snack. I wish I could convince my kiddos to like it as well. Well, I have one of my sons is a pretty good eater as far as trying new things and eating a big variety of things. My son that went keto. My other son's a little more picky. He's more like me when I was a kid. And up until I went keto, I had, and even now still a little bit, had like the palate of a 6-year-old. You know, but like I would choose a chicken nugget over a salad, but not anymore. I actually enjoy salads now. So yeah, that is what I'm doing. And actually in the next upcoming month, let me tell you about something coming up. I'm going to be participating in a collaboration with The Bills, formerly The Fundamental Home, with Amanda. She is doing a collab. What did I? Yes. She's doing a collab called September in the month of September. And so obviously tomorrow is September, and so it's going to start tomorrow. And I will be participating, not tomorrow, I'll be participating on the 13th and the 27th. And every day will be a different soup. And I don't know if I can tell you which soup I'm making yet. You'll have to come back. I'll probably talk about it again at some point. Okay, this is just like me. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so anyway, let me slice it long ways a little bit too. So that is happening in the month of September, and good Lord willing and the creeks don't rise, I'm going to be posting a little more. Because I'm trying to get on top of things, y'all. Trying to get everything organized. We've gotten over the new school year homeschooling hump, and I am just ready to get back on track. Like, I mean, I'm just like, seriously, I am tired of just gaining weight, not losing weight. And so I'm meal prepping. And the next thing I have to do after I do this is boil in my Instant Pot. Well, on the stove, I'll boil my, what do you call them? Quail eggs on the stove. And then my regular eggs in the Instant Pot. There we go. I think that's pretty much all I'm going to do. And get those put away, and then that will be a quick and easy snack, high protein, low carb snack that I can grab and go, you know, with whenever I need to. So yeah, I'm gonna get this washed, and that's all for. Oh, that's not all for now, y'all. I'm gonna tell you one more thing that I found at Costco, and I looked into it, and apparently, they work with a bee place, honey place, that works with what do you call them, apiaries, the people who raise bees and produce honey in each state, if they have enough for each state, honey producers. And so when you buy Kirkland's brand honey, You can get your state's honey, so it tastes like honey from your state, raw and filtered. And so if you've got allergies and you don't know of a place where you can get raw local honey, Kirkland's brand at Costco might help you out. So I got some, haven't actually tasted it, but I'm really excited to eat that because I sweeten my, let me show you what I got, y'all. This is another big part of my health journey is, oh my goodness, using these greens powders for my smoothies. And Teamy is an amazing company. I've worked with them before. Greens Superfood Blend, and it's got matcha, spirulina, and wheatgrass. It's got like a total of 16 superfoods in it, but those are like the 3 main ones. I feel amazing whenever I drink one of these instead of coffee in the morning. They are so good, and it's fresh. I add it to I say one of these. When I add this to a smoothie in the morning instead of my coffee, it doesn't make my it doesn't make my smoothie taste like it's a green smoothie. It just has this freshness about it. It's not bitter or anything like that. It doesn't taste grassy. It just tastes fresh. And so if I have my, like a berry smoothie, mixed berry smoothie, it tastes like a fresh mixed berry smoothie. Peanut butter and banana chocolate smoothie, which is not keto, but like almond butter and cocoa powder and, you know, a banana. A banana is not bad for you. It's one of those fruits, you know, that has potassium and that good stuff. Anyway, so a chocolate peanut butter banana smoothie tastes like a chocolate peanut butter banana smoothie. It just has this element of freshness that just has you going, and I really like it. But I feel really good whenever, and the bloat goes away whenever I drink them. It's really good. So anyway, but I sweeten my drinks a lot of times. If like the mixed berry smoothie that I make, and I might add banana or whatever. But if I add banana, I don't really need to add honey, or not very much. But I do add honey because it's going to be better for you. Honey is really good for your gut and gut health and some other things. Honey is just good, okay? It's got health benefits. And so I include it instead of the things like erythritol and stevia. I do those some, but not as much because they don't really have health benefits other than they're not added sugar. It lowers your carbs. It's not going to do anything to promote your health. It's just not going to necessarily damage your health. And some of them actually do harm your gut bacteria, and so, or affect it in a negative way. And so I don't want to just strictly do that all the time. So I'm adding honey to my smoothies, and I found this at Costco. So whenever I thought Arkansas raw unfiltered honey, yes please, and the price was really good. It was like really good. It was like $8 and some change. It was under $9. So I was excited about that. And so now I'm gonna clean up this mess, and I'm gonna let y'all go and have a great day. And hopefully, maybe, good Lord willing, the creeks don't rise, maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Or you'll see my past self, because I'm finding videos that I haven't posted, and they're good videos. But they're old, so my hair is short and I'm skinny, and I'm just like, y'all are gonna think, just don't say, oh, you look so good, you've lost so much weight. No, I've gained it, and those are old videos. So stay tuned for some of those. Good Lord willing. I'll talk to you soon. Bye, y'all. Love you.